Glock 23. What are you doing there, Mike? Are you
attempting to reload some of these?
Feed it?
Yeah, some of this brass with some CCI small primers. Some FMJ 150 grain.
Nice.
And a little bit of bullseye smokeless powder.
Yeah, man. We got a bunch of bulk brass off of, I think it was oncefirebrass.com. There's a dash in there. I think there's 2 of them out there. But this was like 18 bucks for 410 of them or something like that. Not bad. Check the bullets out.
Well, these are a lot different than the non-jacketed lead bullets that...
Yeah, I had some. Actually, we just loaded up a bunch.
So it's left of them.
Not a whole lot. Now, they're both 155s. There they are. The lead one is still a little bit taller, so we're going to have to adjust the seating depth a little bit when we're putting your FMJs to the old Glock.
Unless you want to change the barrel in your Glock, then you actually want to use the full metal jacket, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm going to let you guys argue about that in the comments section. I've done my research, and I guess if I owned a Glock, I'd do the same thing. If you spend enough time researching it, you're going to find people that say they've been doing it for years without a problem, and then you're going to find people that swear it's going to blow your gun to holy hell. So,
truthfully, for about $100 or less, you can buy a new barrel that will take these. And I guess over, I don't know, 2,000 rounds, you might pay off that barrel.
Yeah, there you go. Or you can just buy the.
I think these look pretty.
Yeah. They look pretty, and good for the zombies. So yeah, we'll load some of them up. We already loaded up a bunch of the lead ones. My crappy little Taurus doesn't care, or maybe I don't care.
Don't knock the Taurus, man.
No, I love my Taurus.
Zombies.
No, that was pure sarcasm. I love my Taurus. It's just that there's not 10 million people out there with the Taurus, so it takes about 2 million people to start an internet rumor, and you know, we just don't have enough people using it to care about whether or not the lead bullets blow it up. So I'm gonna keep on shooting them. But anyway, let's get crackalating. We got primers loaded up.
Yeah, I want to do about 300 for my my stash, which I have many more.
Right.
To buy, and I want to add to the shit goes down stash.
Right.
And then I'll probably work with lowering my, load. That way I can just play target shooting and have fun without spending a ton of money.
But tonight we'll probably load up some stronger ones that we know are going to cycle the action as well.
Yeah, probably maximum load.
Yep, and or close to it, and then maybe we'll do some handfuls of some other ones and see what cycles. That could be fun. So, all right, let's get to it. Now we've already determined that the case mouth expander just needed a little bit of tweaking to work with the FMJs, just to get that case mouth expanded the right amount. And take a bullet here. Stick that in there. You see, fits just enough to not fall out. And there's our different stations. So first things first, I was talking about, we're going to adjust the seating depth of the bullet and get this thing ready for some FMJ. Let's just see what we got so far as seating depth. Let's measure it up with some calipers. Well, 1.137. Just a little too long as suspected. So we got to get this down to 1.125. So we're just going to keep cranking it down a little bit until we get where we need to be. 1.127, that's pretty close. A little further to go. Bang. 1.125, Mike.
Nice.
Yep. Powder time?
Yeah, man.
Grab it. Alright, case automated powder drop. Lock that sucker in. We should play with the powder drop probably. We should probably put powder in the powder drop tube. Do it. Dramatic. Alright, we'll just do some test throws, see what we're working with. Drop the primers, pull that pin. There we go, down the tube. You want to get your bullets back out of the ones I was testing with?
Yeah, actually, I got one out. There's one left.
Put it in the kinetic bullet puller.
Kinetic.
It's kinetic energy.
Nice.
It's science. Whack that thing. Sweet. You have your bullet back. Alright. On the Alliant Powder website, getting some official load data. Or you could get it out of your Hornady book, whatever. Or I guess you could, you know, go on an internet forum and get like some random creepy guy's advice on how to load your round. That'll go over well, right? No. Nope. You don't want to do that. So no, let's go with the official data. Scroll down to our 40 S&W. You know, Mike, it just dawned on me that I'm a random creepy person on the internet, so nobody should probably be even watching this. We got 155 grain spear, gold dot hollow point. It's for hollow points. And we're looking at 6 grains for that. Good God. We'll back that off by like 10%, which would be like 5.4 grains or something like that. Is what I'm thinking. Concurred?
I didn't listen to you.
I know you didn't listen. No, believe me, the people watching this aren't listening either, so it doesn't matter.
You can do it again.
Nope. Can't fake it. We keep it legit.
I'm just saying.
I will say I kind of like handloads.com as well. Again, it is just random creepy people off the internet, but you can go on here and at least just get an idea. Now you know your safe max loads of what other people are doing. And then you can gather your own conclusions from there if you're a smart, self-thinking individual. Clean it up.
There goes a primer.
Nice. Alright.
Did we see where it went?
I don't know. We'll get it. So let's experiment with the powder drop, see where we're at, how much we have to adjust. By the way, that hand load database, there was one person on there and he said to use something that seemed way too strong, so not going to go that route. But anyway, we're aiming for 5.4 and what just threw?
5.4.
Get out of here.
It said 5.5, dropped down to 5.4.
Yeah, nobody's going to believe we did that on the first shot, but it's true. Alright, whatever. I'm going with 5.4.
Do one more.
Well, yeah, we'll do a couple more. We'll make sure we're on point, but we're pretty close. I'm impressed with the bullseye. I think it meters a little bit more consistently than the unique. Probably due to that smaller shape there. What did that throw? 5.3. Yeah, we've been getting some pretty consistent reads at 5.3 after some tweaking. Rock and rolling now. Primer's falling away. Bullets are seating. See, you went with all matching nickel plated cases. Hey, we can let them argue in the comment section about whether or not you should reload nickel plated.
Yes.
Guess what our opinion is? Don't care. kind of leads to my talking earlier about why the Glock, well, allegedly why you can't shoot the lead in the Glock barrel versus other types. And it's basically because they use what's called a polygonal barrel, which you can research yourself, Google to your heart's content. But they say that causes the lead fouling to build up more than usual.
It does.
But see, me and Mike and I, we love to argue about stuff. Glock versus PC. I'm sorry, Mac versus PC. Glock versus 1911. So I'm just going to bring it out officially and say your team lead matters in Glock, and I'm just going to be a jerk and say doesn't mean crap. How does that make you feel?
Huh? Let's see what the viewers say.
Yeah, I want them to say something, because I'll tell you this: all pure lead bullets will foul your barrel. Now, years ago, people were doing that to their Glocks, and they were busting their guns up. And Glock issued, I believe they really did issue a warning not to use lead. But it should be noted that these things right here, and most of the bullets you're going to get, these aren't pure lead cowboy bullets. They're hard cast alloy bullets. In this case, super hard cast, because I'm super like that. My personal opinion, you can shoot these things all day. But hey, don't take my word for it and blow your gun up and get mad at me. See? Lawyer speak going on there. That's just me. But I can't blame you for spending the extra $10 per 500 and getting some FMJs. I can't. But you know I had to argue with you on this.
I spent more money on an Apple phone too.
Well, I mean, we all know that was a mistake. Come on.
No.
Come on. Come on. Huh? I don't know.
I went with a gun that doesn't foul up.
Look how big that screen is.
It doesn't foul up.
Doesn't foul up, but the screen looks like it's from the 80s. But no, it's cool. We're getting off topic. Keep it pumping. Oh, there's some anger in that. Building up a little stash there. So we were just discussing that probably worth it, since we both shoot two different types of bullets. You know, I shoot lead, you know. But anyway, they got different seating depths, and the whole reason this system rocks is because it has the lock and load bushings, and you can switch calibers so fast without playing with any settings. So I think it's worth the 18 bucks. I'm just going to buy another seating die, and then we can have one dedicated to each one of our rounds. That way we don't have to screw up each other's settings. But seems to be cranking along pretty good so far. Hopefully we'll be shooting these things soon. FMJs are definitely prettier finished product for all my trash talking about lead. These are kind of cool. These are I don't know how to pronounce this. Rainier. Whatever, but that's kind of a cool concaved bottom there. Some nice looking bullets. They're pretty. Hopefully they go bang.
These are the reloads, 5.4.
All nice and finished up.
155 Marine full metal jacket.
Coming out of the Glock 23.
I'm going to load 5 in here to make sure they work.
All right. Success!